And welcome, it's Vicky Midwood here. Thank you for jumping on and finding a little bit more about the Accelerator Day. The very fact that you've jumped on to here means that you are very interested in solving your issues with anxiety, with food, with alcohol, body image, or your health in general. And this is all about you fast tracking, discovering what you can do and how simple it can be to make the changes that you perhaps have been trying to make on your own, but have been struggling with. So the actual Accelerator Day is described in the PDF, which if you haven't downloaded it, I may suggest that you stop this video and go and do that and have a quick look through it. If you've already had a look through it, I'm just going to add some stuff that's not on there. So one of the things that I get asked is, why a VIP day? Why is it called an Accelerator Day? Well, very simply, we can cover in the space of 6 hours what normally would take between 7 to 10 sessions to cover on a weekly one-to-one coaching call. So you're going to fast track a lot of the deeper work. The nice thing about doing it as an Accelerator Day is that we've got undivided attention focused purely on you and your issues. So there's no phones going, there's nobody interrupting you, there's no housework to be thinking about, there are no business meetings that you need to be concerned about. This is just you focusing on you and what we need to do to help you to feel at peace, more relaxed, more comfortable in your own skin and around the choices that you are making. And crucially, we're going to change some of your stories that you're currently believing and your language, but in a way that is going to make it easy for you to keep on going and to maintain. Now, to be able to do that over weekly sessions, it means that you've got to go away and do quite a lot of homework for yourself. So this day will fast track that process. I will be doing some practical techniques with you. So there will be some stuff where we are practically looking at your breathing and getting you into a state of relaxation and understanding what is happening when you actually connect to your body and start communicating with it. And it's much easier to do that kind of work when we're face to face in a room together. And talking of in a room together, where do we do this? So it's in person. It is face-to-face in person. If you're in the UK, we will discuss where you are living and we will aim to meet somewhere that is not a crazy distance for both of us to get to. It will be a spa hotel or somewhere like that, where there are grounds, where there's space for us to be outside, to get into nature, to just walk around so that we're not spending the whole day indoors. We will have lunch together, and this is part of the Accelerator Day, so that we can discuss what comes up for you when you're presented with a menu, for example, if food is your issue or if alcohol is your issue, and we're in that environment where alcohol is available. How do you feel about not having a drink? What is coming up for you? So by being a very practical day, we're getting to really get to grips with some of the issues that may crop up much later on in a one-to-one type scenario. So that's why it's a fast track. We get to cover a lot of stuff in a short space of time, in a much, much deeper way, and in a way that means that you've got answers when you leave. And that's the point. You will leave with an action plan. I will then be in contact with you every single day to keep you accountable, to make sure that you're doing the stuff that we decided you were going to do on the Accelerator Day. There's the pre-work, as it says in the PDF, that you will do, and we will go through all of that because that gives us a clear starting point as to what is your biggest issue and where we need to focus on most on the day. But also, after that, we then will tweak on that call. After 7 days, we will tweak what you've been doing, and you will let me know what's been working, what's been difficult, what are the thoughts that have been coming up, what feelings have been coming up, what input and what's happened in terms of life and issues that have cropped up at work or at home or with kids or with parents and all that kind of stuff. Because it's important that we take into account life is still going to go on, but you've got to be able to manage this stuff without doing what you've always done. Turning to food or in on yourself and looking at your body and hating it or pulling yourself apart and being critical. So that's what happens on that 7-day call. We then tweak and change some stuff. We are then still going to keep you accountable on a daily basis. You have daily tasks to do and you do them and you keep yourself accountable to me. And then we have another call at the end of 4 weeks. And that is where you decide what you want to do, if you want to do anything more with me. You're under no obligation. I am not into hard sell. If you haven't enjoyed the experience and you haven't got the results from it that you perhaps expected, then it may well be that you need to go on and do the longer one-to-one coaching program. But it may be that this is all you need. And for a number of people, it is, because it covers everything that you need to cover. But it very much depends on how good are you at doing what you need to do. How good are you at taking action? How good are you at implementing the stuff that has to be implemented on a daily basis? And that's why I keep you accountable, not because I'm stalking you or because I'm a pain in the neck, but because I know how important it is in the first 30 days that you do this stuff, because we are rewiring your brain and helping you to take different actions which require you to be conscious. So that is what the Accelerator Day is, how it works. We will have a conversation then at the end of the 30 days, and you will talk to me about what you feel you've gotten from it and what you want to do moving forward, if anything, with me. But by that point, you will definitely feel like a very, very different person. If you know that this is for you, please do get in touch with me by email. Why do I want you to email rather than just contact me by phone? Because I want you to say in your own words on that email why you think this accelerator is going to be the best thing for you. What is it that you're looking to do? And why do you want to do it in a day? If you don't want to do that by email, then you can jump on a call and we can have a conversation. And you simply do that by jumping over to the website and hitting the book a call button. It's that simple. And the links are on that PDF. So if you open it up on your computer and just click the links, it will take you straight there. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day.